Hey folks, this is Ardwulf. Welcome to episode 13 of our playthrough of Stellaris with our new Terran Republic. Let us kind of pick up where we left off. So we have an idle science ship right now. I think we're going to go survey this. I'm kind of trying to take this around the back to explore this corridor in here. Looks like I've got intel on a lot of these, actually. Some good systems in there, actually. 14 minerals. That's actually pretty crazy. So we also have, let's unpause here, we also have the First Republic, we have the Second Republic Task Force. Oh, they're on their way down there already to stomp on that stuff. Did we just lose that? I think we did. I don't believe that's timed, actually. So we're at normal speed. So the galaxy's starting to populate itself out. This, I guess, is this vast wasteland of mostly not habitable space. So this is 768. Yeah, that should be more than enough. You'd hope. So we're going to wait till they get down there. In the meantime, let's go look at Sol here. Look at Terra. See what we can clean up on the surface. Well, not much, actually. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Firel Royal States. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Okay, that's nice. We shall use our standard.
Evading hostile fleet.
God damn it. Well, I just can't win with this, man. Like, every single thing down here, there's, what is this? Ancient mining drones. Those are a giant pain in the rear, too. I may send the Second Republic Task Force down there to deal with that too. Alright, so looking at Sirius, let's see what we can do on Horizon. We can clear this volcano. Actually costs... do that. Can we clear this jungle? I think we can't. We can't. That's fine for now. Completed the construction of a research station. What else do we have that we can exploit in this system? Looks like that's something. Build a mining station there. Let's see what we have here that we can build out. Nothing. That is thoroughly exploited. However, this... it's looking good. We have Alpha Centauri. Colony of Thebes, which is got 2 population right now. There's a bunch of shit we can't really get rid of here. We can get rid of this volcano, but I don't really... that's in our way less than anything else is here, so screw it. Let's see what we can recruit. We'll recruit a defense army. See how the task force is coming along. So one of the annoyances, I mean, I get the whole, alright, what do we got here? Can we even investigate these? No. Oh, these are friggin'... They look like the space amoebas, actually.
Hostile fleet engaged.
See how this is going here. I noticed that we got a lot of short-range weapons, which is pretty irritating.
Situation log updated.
So that's the end of that. And we have our science ship. We have that here. Now, do we have any other pain-in-the-ass nonsense floating around? So let's look at this fleet here. We can click to move fleet... Okay, see, there we go. Move to the closest spaceport. I'm not sure why I didn't see that before. It's obvious enough. Move these guys to the closest spaceport for an upgrade. Trade deal duration expired. That's no big deal. Construction complete. We have a special project. We're on our way to take care of that. We're losing energy credits. That's getting taken care of as well. Eventually. And a leader has gained a level. That's good. And we're already on our way to figure out that debris situation. So I believe we have a... Yeah, we do. This is lies within New Terran Republic space. So what we're really looking for here is a habitable planet. I'm not sure there are any, but we're going to look. That will allow us to extend these borders a little bit more.
System survey complete.
Super unlikely that there'll be one in that pulsar system. Alright, where is this ship? Do we have anything else to build here? It looks like the answer to that is no. However, down here in Hixar, there's a couple of things we can build. Science ship. Alright, where is this? There it is. It is gas grazers. We don't really care about that. Keep moving along. And we've got a science ship here. I believe I can... Yeah, okay. So let's put civilian ships up at the top. Planets on the bottom. I kind of like that. So these are the 4 worlds that we are currently managing personally. Well, this looks pretty good already. Let's see here. We can't clear any of this stuff. But what we can do is build a basic science lab here. Completed the construction of a mining station. Still not clear on why some of these show as being yellow. I don't really know what that means. And that is a gas giant. Toxic world, toxic world. Not a great system. Consul's reign has come to an end. Looks like he just dropped dead. Let's see who wants orbital researcher once again, or another orbital researcher. These mandates are fairly boring, and there's all these slaver guys. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. As long as a slaver guy doesn't end up in charge, I'm pretty okay with it. All right, can we do anything on Horizon? We totally can. Right here, for example, we can build a mining network. We'll get that going. Right here, we can build a mining network. Right here, we can build a power plant.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Ships are fully upgraded. That works. This is Horizon. Let's look at Thebes. Right here, we can grow a basic hydroponic farm. The total population here still 2. Not much we can do about that. Second Republic Task Force is fully repaired. The spaceport is finished. The First Republic Task Force has been fully upgraded. Campaign for new console. We've got... I'm going to have to get used to this now. We can put a bunch more stuff on here, though. Armies, observation.
Situation log updated.
Zhu has been elected as consul of the New Terran Republic. Let's take a quick look at that, just to make sure nothing stupid has been mandated. That looks good. So we have a construction ship. And looks like we're basically done here. No, I guess not. Okay, there we go. We missed the minerals. Build a mining station there. This system. Build a mining station here. Can't really have too many minerals. And our cap right now is 12,000, so it's astronomical. What's our tech looking like here? 92 months, 77 months. This guy's busy with that special project. How's that coming along? About halfway. So I guess one of the things that people have had to say about Stellaris, so, oh, why can't we do that? It requires us, oh, shit. Let's see if somebody's actually available. I'm going to have to recruit somebody. Research speed, leader experience gain. I keep losing these guys from the fleets, and then
Construction complete.
finish surveying that system.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
Is there anything I can build here? This can become a basic science lab.
System survey complete.
Okay, we can go here, and I think there's a... Alright, where was that? The tree. There it is. Alright, this is the Galileo. Let's take care of that. That system is thoroughly explored. Not a bad little system, actually. Construction ship. Okay, so now we do have that fully. Let's see. Build a mining station here. And then I want to look in on Murfid.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the Minfell civilization. Here's my observation post. Can I give this guy some orders? Passive observation, aggressive observation. Not the owner of fleet. Alright, hold on a second here. What do you mean, not the... Oh, it's in the trailing sector, that's why. It's up to them. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. Build an observation post around these guys. And I guess let's go see what's going on here. These guys are currently running from crystalline entities. Instead.
Special project complete.
Special project completed. Okay. After rigorous research, we now understand why the tree's sap summoned those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life. Why does this remind me of the fountain? If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people, but there's one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We could only use it to improve a small group of people's life substantially or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. So let's see. Let the tree drift along. I think we have to give it to the people. So I'll take plus 15 happiness. That totally works. That'll help... that will help deal... Oh, look, the faction just went away, too. That may be why. Okay, science ship Galileo. What are you doing, Galileo? Demon's Eye Nebula. What do we got here? There we go. That works. We don't have anything particularly interesting down here. So we find ourselves once again kind of combing this whole zone for potentially habitable stuff. Preferably not ridiculously far from our current borders. That won't do it. That won't do it. So this system, Hiklam, does have an Arctic world that could be, and it's not a terrible looking Arctic world either. It's kind of filled with wild beasts, however. Serac 3 is an Arctic world. These are all really far from my borders, though. Ocean world, Tundra world. Whoop, wait a minute. That is a tropical world. Let's take a quick look at that. Oh, that's tiny, though. That's got 4 free spaces in it. Let's upgrade to planetary capital. And actually, let's take a look at the spaceport. We now have the destroyer assembly yard. And that's it. We now have... Let's see what we can do here. Not much. A massive war was recently triggered between several of the largest nation-states on Fixus. While our researchers were observing safely from orbit, the conflict rapidly escalated into a global nuclear exchange. The planet has suffered extensive damage with the destruction of every major city and more than 90% of the population. Scattered survivals have emerged from the rubble, but our researchers predict that the planet's civilization will be regressing to a much more primitive state. A tragic lesson. Interesting. Okay. I don't even feel like I've surveyed this place, man. Except it's all barren. I guess I have. Wait a minute, what do we got here? So this system has not been surveyed. So what do we have that we can take the construction ship, go to the Tenobo system, and build some mining stations. Leaders gained a level. We have here, see, we've got some interesting stuff here. We have an Arctic world, an ocean world, and this is not preposterously far away from our stuff. How's this coming? Let's see here. I'm thinking we are pretty close to the end of the line here on stuff we can exploit. Construction ship anvil. Do we have any more here? No. Move this up to Procyon. So we've got a potentially inhabitable system there. Okay, so that's this ship, the Oracle. We're going to send it up to Dathana and survey that system. Okay, the Ferial Royal States has declared the Stekachi Mandate their rival. That's been fully surveyed. Leaders gained a level. That's nice. So we're kind of in the sort of transition phase here between the sort of first phase of the game, which is more or less a 4X game, and the second phase of the game, which is more or less a Paradox Grand Strategy game. So I'm curious to see how that happens, but we're pretty close to the end of the line as far as what we can establish. We're going to go to Terra, go to the spaceport. We're going to build a colony ship. Oh yeah, we got plenty. We need that. We can actually do that now. What's coming here? Software logic, research alternatives, leader pool size, that'll be nice. Unlock social welfare programs. This unlocks cruisers. We're still got 43 months on that though. And spaceport level 5. So let's see here. Rocketry, voidcraft, research speed. Alright, so we're moving reasonably slowly there. Construction ship is idle. I'm thinking we're totally exploited out within our borders here. That's within Deary Directorate space. Alright, Horizon has 10 population. Can we can Mining Network 2. Sure, let's do that. We can Mining Network 2. Let's do that.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm tempted to put the science ships in a fleet with some military ships just so I don't have to deal with that. that. It's slowly coming along. So we're not that far away from the Dairy Directorate in size now. Let's take a look at our contacts. And our relations with them are very good. We can invite them to our alliance. Sure. I've been trying to get that to happen for a long time. We've considered your offer carefully and decided to join the North Galactic Alliance. Excellent. Okay, so looking at now, we now have 3. Who is another target? The Mirren League, obviously. They're let's Savix Cast Galactic Union. Where are they? Oh, they wouldn't be a bad choice at all, actually. Let's communicate with them. We cannot minus. Oh, they're already in the Just League. We have actually pretty good relations with everybody in the Just League. The Celestial Entente. The Ferial Royal States. Where are they? They're not really North Galactic, though. What do we got here? The Galactic Rex-Stellac Coalition and the Democratic Ubaric States. I think we can only have 3 embassies. So with whom do I have an embassy? I guess is the question. So I have an embassy with these guys. No. That would be cool. Okay, so let's look at the. Let's see. So let's look for us. We have embassies with the Dairy Directorate, the Mirren League, and the Savix Cast Galactic Union. So we're going to go to the Savix Cast Galactic Union, and we are going to withdraw our embassy. We're going to recall that. We're going to confirm. And then these guys, the Democratic Ubaric States, we're gonna send. They're in the Just League too. Shit. The Azanti Polity, they're in the Just League. They're in the Just League. They're in the Just League. Well, let's stick with what we have. We got a nice little alliance going on up here now. Alright, so what can we do? We have an Arctic world, a fairly large Arctic world, an ocean world, which we can't do anything with.
Found.
Let's pause that for a second. An abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. That's a barren world. Are we investigating that anomaly? I believe we are. Alright, so this Arctic world is what we got. So we're going to colonize. And we'll drop ourselves here. It's a pretty shitty planet, actually. But, nevertheless, that's going to help expand our borders some more. And therefore, I'm in favor of it. And we've got, by the way, a continental world down here. I like that colony ship.
System
Hosint
survey
has
complete.
a tomb world. Bokramar has a desert world and an ocean world. None of those are really usable. It's an Arctic world. So there's some more Arctic worlds up over here. And we also have an Arctic world here, it looks like. An arid world. Actually, we don't. We can't colonize that. Which is fine. Alright, so we've set ourselves a new expansion path. We're going to pause the game, and I will bring this episode to a close. I want to thank you for watching. Please like the video if you're enjoying this video or the series. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this kind of thing. And I will see you next time.